young men and women have died in Iraq and Afghanistan than all those people who were killed at the Twin Towers on 9/11. War is easy. War is revenge. There is another way. There is peace. I want you to hear Kyle Qubrosi's story, and you will never think about war the same way again.
I'm an electrical engineer. I've held various positions in the semiconductor industry, from test engineer to vice president of engineering. Some of my work has ended up on the space shuttle and on satellites around the globe, as well as satellite training stations. I was born in Jerusalem in 1962. At that time, the West Bank was part of Jordan, and I lived in Bethlehem until I was 4, before we moved to Amman, Jordan. During 1967, the first war that I had experienced, I was 5 years old. We had went to Beit Jala, a town on the outskirts of Bethlehem, to evacuate my grandparents before the war broke out, and we ended up getting stuck there. My second war, I was about 8 years old, happened in Jordan during 1970. It was the civil war between the Palestinians and the Jordanians, and I witnessed my father get shot standing a few feet away from where I stood in our home in Amman. After that, in 1973, I experienced the Yom Kippur War, and after that, between 1975 and 79, during the summers, we'd go visit my aunt in Lebanon, and I witnessed the war, the civil war in Beirut during that time, before I moved to the States in 79.
In the media, whether it's print, radio, television, you don't hear stories of Kyle, like a Kyle Qubrosi, who lives in San Antonio, Texas. I want you to hear his story. I want you to understand the suffering that war is about. It's a personal story that can change our